BlockFi is a really cool platform where you can now hold cryptocurrencies and earn 6% on your Bitcoin and 5.25% interest per year on your Ethereum. Now this is pretty incredible when you consider cash rates of traditional banks are sitting around under 0.1% interest. So it's absolutely phenomenal where you can earn this on crypto, especially where nowadays, in the last few months, crypto's been relatively stable. It's had a massive bull run and it's actually held out and it's got a nice little support barrier. However, crypto is still very volatile, so you should only put money into cryptocurrencies where you can afford to ride out the volatility in the long term. But having this interest is a nice little bit of insurance to ensure that your Bitcoin holds its value because it's earning money for you passively. Now, I did recently make a video on this on Coinbase where you can stake certain cryptocurrencies, but they kind of specialize in altcoins. Bitcoin and Ethereum probably makes up the large majority of your portfolio, so earning on interest in this can really push it forward and compound your gains a lot quicker. Now I have the actual BlockFi website open up here. I'm just going to open up on my app because I think this is a lot more user friendly. It can be on desktop and phone app. So this is my account here. You can see I've currently got about $1,800 in my BlockFi account, and this is split between Bitcoin and Ethereum. You can get higher rates by exchanging to the US dollar, which is more of a stable token as well, and you can see here you can earn up to 8.6% interest. Now there's just a few things I want to note about this platform. So you can see my total balance here, and underneath that you can see the accrued interest. So there I've had it about a few days and it's just already accrued 85 cents. Now this accrued interest is actually paid to you into the cryptocurrencies that you're holding that's earning the interest. So for example, the majority of my portfolio is in Bitcoin, so I earn a lot of the interest in Bitcoin and the other half is in Ethereum. Now you can actually change this so you can be paid in whatever kind of currency you want that's available on the platform, which is another nice feature to have on the BlockFi account. But that being said, as it's paid to you in the cryptocurrency, it can be very volatile as well. So for example, earlier today, I actually had about 90 cents in interest, but that's obviously gone down due to the fluctuation in the price of Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, I am from the UK, and this is relatively new to me in the BlockFi community. I didn't realize you can have this in the UK because of it. So I've only seen it on people's on YouTube channels in the dollar format. However, as you can see here, I was checking about changing it into the GBP. So for those who don't know, I track my Bitcoin and crypto on an Excel spreadsheet. And to do that, I have to have it in GBP so it reflects the rest of my portfolio. This is simple enough, but it's just a few extra steps I have to go through to manage my portfolio. However, I wanted to check if they're currently introducing anything where you can actually change the currency. This is a feature in Coinbase, and there was a reply here from Isabel BlockFi that's apparently staff. I don't really know how legit this is, but it makes sense, and on their website they talk about international expanding and making it more user-friendly for people abroad. So it says, hi there, this is a feature we're planning on adding in the near future. So obviously near future in a company terms, this could be like up to 6 months, but hopefully it's a lot sooner rather than later. And eventually we will be able to show it in Great British Pounds rather than dollars, which is perfect for me as I'm in the UK and it can reflect my portfolio that bit better. Now the main thing you come here for is actually to see the interest. How much money can you actually earn on this account? So you can see here they have different currencies and then they have the different interest rates. So you have Bitcoin Tier 1 and Bitcoin Tier 2. So this is for 2.5 Bitcoin, which is currently about £80,000. So if you're looking at that kind of mark, you're well ahead of me. And up to that, you will earn 6% interest per year. If you have more than 2.5 Bitcoin, it will drop down to 3%. Obviously, on other exchanges or holding this in an offline ledger or wallet, you won't be earning anything. So earning 3% is still great. And like I said, even if you've got 2.5 Bitcoin, that's about £80,000. To earn 6% on that is incredible. The next tier down is Ethereum, where you can earn 5.25%, and it goes all the way up to 9.3% for the US dollar. I believe that's Tether, and in the US dollar stablecoin you can get 8.6 and the GUS dollar. So these are stable coins, so they tend to be a lot less volatile, and they could be a great little savings account for you on the BlockFi platform. However, this does sound kind of too good to be true. Are there any drawbacks? Are there any flaws? One is security issues. Obviously, a lot of people like to hold their cryptocurrencies in offline accounts just so it's really secure and it's not suspect to hacking. So just for peace of mind, so BlockFi is done through Gemini, its primary custodian, and they keep 95% of their assets in cold storage and 5% in hot wallets that are insured. So this is quite reassuring, it's quite nice to see. However, your account can still be subject to hacked. If people steal your email password, you can still get into your account and move your Bitcoin and other cryptos to their own wallets. So to protect this, they actually do offer two-factor authentication, which is great. You download the Google Authenticator app, which, if I'm being honest, is not great, but hopefully they'll adjust it and you can use other authenticator apps to use two-factor authentication on your account and protect it even that one step further. Now finally, another drawback is you can't actually buy cryptocurrencies through the platform itself. You can exchange Bitcoin or Ethereum to the other listed cryptocurrencies. However, you can actually have to buy it through another exchange. So I buy mine through Coinbase and then I transfer it over onto BlockFi to earn the interest. Now, once you transfer Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies, there is actually a fee you have to pay. So just to show you how it works, I'm actually going to try and send Bitcoin from my Coinbase wallet into my BlockFi account. So if I just say I'm going to deposit about £20 worth of Bitcoin, all you have to do is simply copy your Bitcoin address, your BlockFi address, and make sure it's Bitcoin. You can only send Bitcoin to a Bitcoin address and Ethereum to an Ethereum address, and so on and so forth. Make sure it's the correct wallet, otherwise your money will be lost. That's really important to remember. So now I'm going to go here and preview the buy. Now you can see there is a network fee of 0.000037 Bitcoin. So that actually puts my fee up from £20 and 4 pence. I actually have to pay £21 and 8 pence, which is £1 and 4 pence network fee to transfer my Bitcoin. Now this varies from the different cryptocurrencies, but it's worth noting, and it tends to be worth doing in larger amounts. It's not set on a set percentage, it is just a fixed fee, so it's worth sending in large amounts. So if you're dollar cost averaging and buying crypto on a regular basis, it could be worth building up a rather large amount of cryptocurrency before you transfer it onto the BlockFi account to earn interest. Obviously you can do that analysis, and again, going back to the security reason, it could be worth maybe separating your still holding like a lot of your cryptocurrencies in cold storage or offline in your own accounts, or mix it between Coinbase wallets, your other ledgers, your other wallets, and on the BlockFi to earn interest. Obviously that's completely up to you and depends on your risk level, but me personally, I think these are kind of getting a lot safer than what they used to be, and I have quite a lot of trust in this. It's a massive company, and like I said, it's backed by Gemini, its primary custodian, and they keep a lot of their assets in cold storage anyway. And before I end the video, I just want to say, if you do think about signing up to BlockFi, use the link below, and if you deposit $100 worth of Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies into your BlockFi account, me and you both get $10 worth, so that's a really awesome thing to do if you want to sign up. Anyway, that kind of wraps up the video on why I'm using BlockFi. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and thanks for watching.